Good afternoon. I just wanted to show a deck that I'll say friend instead of giving them away wants to use to start learning tarot or using tarot. I'm not sure learning is the correct thing. But first I wanted to show this candle here, which doesn't look all that special at the moment, right? It's just sitting there, but when you put this little thing on top of it, and I'm not sure I can get this with this camera angle, but hopefully you can kind of see. Let me try to zoom in. You can kind of see that it starts to go around. The flame bends around like a lighthouse. Now it's really going. If I turn it, that doesn't help, does it? But what it is, zoom back out. A little more, because this deck is really weird. So I'm not sure how well this would work for somebody just starting out. But this candle is a Galus light from Switzerland. It's pretty nice. Kind of pricey, but I'm into odd candles. So let's put that somewhere out of the way, but still visible, kind of. Is that still visible? I think it is. You can kind of see it come around every now and then, like a lighthouse. I thought that was kind of cool. But this deck, which is kind of Rider-Waite Smith, I guess, but not exactly, is called the Mellor Keyword Tarot. Here at the bottom of this artist card, it says Simplified Family Safe Beginner's Tarot Pack that is easy to use without any instructions, obviously. That's what the backs look like. I don't like the Mellor. And of course you can tell which way is up and down based on the face in that sun. But I like how it's kind of inkish, you know. It does have colors, so it's not black and white, but there's that card. I don't think he appears anywhere else, maybe. And for some reason it has extra cards, one of them called a Querent Adult Male. And when you turn it over, it's called Querent Juvenile Male. I'm not sure how you would use that. Maybe there's another deck that this is based on, or a book or something. I'm not sure. I haven't come across it before, at least in my past year of collecting decks. This is Querent Adult Female. Querent Juvenile Female. Maybe you just pull these out and put them down based on who you're sitting in front of. And then here's like a spread card, which has, looks like the spread uses 15 cards. It tells you the order to put them down in. Self card first, then put card 1 down on top. Oh, I see. So you would put this and then the next card. Interesting. Then it's split into 4 quadrants or 5 quadrants. In the middle is the current past influences. Future current path is creating. Future your current path is creating. The future you cannot affect, only prepare for. Luck, allies, warnings, advice, resources, and obstacles. Alternate possible future you can create for yourself. That's interesting, I guess. I just never seen that before. I've never seen a lot of what's going on with this deck before. But here are the major arcana, and let's make sure there's nothing odd about them. What she liked about it is that it's drawn, not photographic face, although that one's pretty close. But if you look closely at it, the star card, you can see it's ink work. It's not, you know, a photograph collage like thing. LXM. Do I see that on other cards? Yes, I do. That must be the artist. I like how the number, it could be smaller. I don't like the words, but I already Don't need a deck like this. Upside down, the reverse meaning, disillusion, discouraged, despair, negative thoughts. Right side up for the star, inspiration, hope, serenity, renewal. That's okay. I don't see anything odd. There's a hermit. It is a bit diverse. Not overwhelmingly so, but it is. There's the Fool card. Hopefully that's showing up. Let's try the lights on this card, and then we'll go back and not use the lights. The lights are okay, right? Kind of washing this one out a little. That looks okay. I'll stick with the lights for a little bit. I mean, there's lots of decks like this where the words are on them already. Here's a US game ones that's mainly Marseille, which is unusual. That's a nice deck. And as you can see, the cards have words. She also took a copy of the deck that I created based on my grandmother's, which wasn't fancy like this. She just took a Rider-Waite-Smith and cut the numbers and words off for me to experiment, learn from, whatever you want to call it. So they have one of those, the people that are trying to learn tarot I'm referring to. And one of them liked this, which is okay, but that means doing something different in terms of asking me questions. And one of them liked this book, even though it has that word on it. But most of them settled on this book, which is, it's an okay place to start. I can't really replicate what I did, and I'm not sure that would even be appropriate. I don't know. Today's group of tarot folk have changed a bit, so that's the Major Arcana again. Put that in there, and we'll bring in the first suit, which is where it starts to get much different than the usual Rider-Waite-Smith. Can I zoom in some? I think so. Not that much. There we go. I think the light is too washy. Yep, it is. That's more accurate in terms of the color. I guess I need to try different bulbs in those lights. I don't know. So this is the first suit, which is staffs or wands. But if you notice, there's a 0 card, which is very different, right? I think it says 0 on most of them. Yeah, there's the 0 right there. And then there's the ace through, and it gets different again. There's not just 4 court cards, there's 5. Page, lady, knight, queen, king. So, in terms of helping them, I'm not sure. I guess I can help, but this is kind of different. Uh-oh, I messed up one. And these cards, if I didn't say that already, I think these are from MakePlayingCards. But I've never had a deck of theirs that was just 300 GSM smooth, as they call it, which is like the cheapest ones. But when I measured them with the calipers compared to their best ones, these are pretty close. They just lack that linen. I mean, maybe they're a little thinner, but it's not noticeable. So for my future trials, anyway, I'm going to go with that because it's just so much cheaper. But here's the next suit, which is disc. And again, there's a 0 card. And again, page, lady, knight, queen, king. That's interesting. I wonder if any of the knights are male. What was the last one? I mean female. Nope, they're all male. So that's disc. Speed up a little bit because I doubt anyone would be terribly interested in this, but I thought it was interesting that she picked this out of all the ones I offered, which is a lot of decks. Here, this is Cups. I like that card. I don't like all the words, of course, but I like the artwork. Again, oh, green flame in their drinks. Oh my goodness. I wonder what that was supposed to mean. Coffee, 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 tea, coffee, and dollar sign. Interesting. Okay, here's the last suit. Whoa. These are blades, and it starts out with a cat. Why? Oh, did I have that last one off? If I did, I'll go back here. There. Pretty sure that's aligned. About this one. Probably need to zoom out just a touch. There we go. So this suit is called Blades, you know, swords. And there's a 0 card, the cat. 3 of blades. Interesting. An axe. A crash test dummy? Is that what that is? That's what it looks like. It's simple artwork, yet well, it's done pretty nicely, actually. So, where's my lead card? I have to have something to put back in there. Let's just grab all of these. So this was a quick show of the Mellor Keyword Tarot with its 2 significator cards, which is kind of different. So with that, and bring back in the rotating lighthouse candle. Let it go a little bit. With that, I will say peace.